Hey, my confident ladies. So, spring is here and it's a time to reset, revamp, and just get re energized. So, I did a little getaway. I was in DC. I was overwhelmed and I was literally burnt out. So, come with me and see what I did, a friend and I, as we were in DC, just to reset, have a little fun, and just to revamp and make much of what was happening in DC. And so, my confident ladies, you have to know when you are overworked, when you're burnt out, and you must take that getaway. Doesn't necessarily have to be a overseas getaway, but just know when you have had enough and make that getaway. So come with me and watch and see what we did in DC just to reset. Thanks for watching. Enjoy. Hey, my confident ladies, how are we doing? So, yes, sometimes we get a little burnt out, and sometimes we're overwhelmed, and sometimes we just have to make that getaway trip. And I was in DC like a week or so ago, and I just want to share with you the highlights of my trip. I actually drove down with a friend and we stayed at the Comfort Inn Hotel. It's like a pretty much 20 miles, 20 minutes ride out of the main area in DC. Was a nice little hotel, very comfortable for two. Like I said, me and my friend and I, we drove down just to get out of the New York City zone and to have that quiet time and to take in the cherry blossoms. All excited. I'm in DC. I'm away from the hustle, the bustle. Actually, not DC, but in Virginia, 20 miles away from DC, just to take in the cherry blossoms. I was very fortunate that I got there when the blossoms was popping. So for the first night, we went to the National Mall, and might I share this joke? So we thought the mall was an actual mall. Yes, so do not become like us going to look for a physical mall. So the first night we went to the National Mall and we just took in the sights, the monument, and in the background you can see the White House. I must say I had a lot of fun. I mean, we both had a lot of fun just being there and just feeling entitled. Entitled, like, okay, we're in the capital, we're doing our thing, we're celebrating life, we're celebrating uh, our ancestral contributions. So there I am, just having fun at the mall, just taking in the moment. And that is what I meant by sometimes you feel burnt out. You just have to take that trip. It doesn't necessarily have to be a flight. It means just going away for an hour, take a ride, go 2 hours away. Just take time for yourself. And for the nighttime, that's when the monument, the National Museum, if you the I keep messing up. That's when the National Mall comes to life at night, especially during the summertime. That's when it all comes to life. So, my confident ladies, stay confident. Do something to enhance your. So, the next day, we went on a boat cruise. This cruise is specifically for the viewing of the cherry blossoms, and you will not be disappointed. It took us along the Potomac River. I must say, I was very impressed with the cleanliness of the boat, the courtesy of the staff, the food, the music. I would definitely give it a 10 out of 10. I had so much fun, and it just kept going around. We were able to see all the cherry blossoms just popping in your right there in your face. The atmosphere was just perfect. The people on board, they were very friendly and very engaging. The view, again, me and my friend, we were just having fun. Like I said, when you feel burnt out, you just have to do that getaway, just let it go and just have fun. The food was buffet style. More than enough. The desserts, ooh. And dancing, I love the music that they play. They cater to every genre of music, and I just immerse myself in the event and just let go and just forget about work, forget about everything else, and just enjoy myself. Wow, I'll do it again, definitely. This cruise was. So after the boat ride, what we did, we just walk around DC and just take in the sights. I live in New York, so just being further south was such refreshing for me. The cobblestones, the restaurants, the fresh air. Ugh, wow. I tell you, my confident ladies, we have to do these little getaways to reset and revamp. But the most enchanting, exciting time for me, the most fulfilling time for me was just being in the cherry blossoms. It felt like I was in an enchanting forest, except the forest was covered with cherry blossoms. This brought out a child in me, just wanting to be playful and just enjoy the cherry blossoms. And then we went to the African American Museum. So I'm in the African American Museum among my ancestors. They paved the way for Dr. Karla. Enjoying,
wow, I like that.
enjoying the view and the artifacts, and it's refreshing to see where I'm coming from. It's just a refreshing. It's still. Yep. There is so much to see here, but I will tell you this, it's too much to mention. But I just want to remind my African American sisters and brothers that we're game changers. Never forget the vision and the dream of people like Martin Luther King, Maya Angelou. Just keep dreaming and being your confident self. I had a great time in DC. I was very fulfilled. I went away because I wanted to be refreshed, re energized, revamped, and that's what I did. The last day we went to the Bible Museum. We didn't have a lot of time, so there was not much to see, but I was pleased that Bob Marley is mentioned in the Bible Museum. That gave me a little bit more confidence that a brother is in the Bible Museum. And so, my confident ladies, when you feel like you've been overwhelmed, just run away. Do what you must. Stay confident. Remember, share, subscribe, comment, and keep watching. Thank you so much for watching.